what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Hot Toys Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph 6 scale figure. Now this is another figure that we knew was on the way because you could see it like in the booths at the various like comic conventions that were going on. So we knew that Hot Toys had a new Xenomorph on the way based like on Alien Romulus. And I think that's pretty cool that they are going into like the Alien franchise again too. I think that's so awesome, you know. But I would still have preferred like an updated version of like the Xenomorph from Romulus Scorched Alien or the Xenomorph from like James Cameron's like Aliens. Any one of those two. I'll even definitely be up for an Alien 3 Xenomorph, like the one they call Runner. So yeah, but this still is exciting news, you know, and I am happy that Hot Toys is going back into the Alien franchise, so that's opening like some doors. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Hot Toys Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph 6 scale figure. Now this is another figure that everyone knew about Hot Toys, you know, making like a new Xenomorph figure. So we did know that this was on way because you could see it like on display at the various like conventions and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely you know, impressed about this. I would have preferred like another Xenomorph, so like one based like on the original Alien, like you know, like or like James Cameron's like Aliens, you know, ones like that. I would prefer like that particular version of the Xenomorph, like updated versions, because I know Hot Toys have done them in the past. Even like the Runner Xenomorph, like the dog Xenomorph from Alien 3, even that would be interesting to me too as well. But I still think this is pretty cool that Hot Toys is touching like the Alien franchise again. So yeah. But yeah, I would have preferred like a new Xenomorph based like on Ridley Scott's like Alien, you know, or James Cameron's Aliens. But I still think this is awesome though. The Hot Toys Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph figure will stand 17 inches tall. So yeah, it's pretty high, you know. It will have like a new developed head sculpt. Plus it will have two styles of interchangeable translucent carapace. So you can switch out like the dome, like it has two different styles where you can switch out one for like the scorched dome, and I think one is just like just the regular like dome, you know, before it got burned. Then it also has 8 interchangeable hands, like you know, like hands that you can switch out. It has over 20 points of articulation, so you get like a pair of relaxed hands and a pair of open hands and like 2 gesture hands if you are on the subject of interchangeable hands. Plus they also have like a lead lighter like diorama stand too, and I must admit I think the stand really looks awesome. And there's also like an articulated face hugger that comes with the piece too as well, so I think all that is pretty cool. Now, I do think that the interchangeable carapace, I think that's what they call it, like the dome, basically the dome is what they're talking about. I think that's pretty cool, because you have the dome where you can have what's like normal, then you can have it like what's like the split in it, like it's scorched, basically what they're calling it. So I think that's pretty cool that they did include that. I like that we can see like the skull, you know, through like the dome, you know, like traditionally you can see like the skull of the alien or the Xenomorph, you could say like through his dome. I think that's pretty cool. And plus like the interchangeable, well not interchangeable, but the extendable inner jaw, it looks pretty cool too as well. I'm surprised we don't get more of those, but they do have the extendable inner jaw, so I think it looks pretty cool. I'm up for this. I'll definitely plan on picking up one. And we also get like a nice articulated face hugger accessory. I think that's pretty cool. Like you can see how it looks like underneath and so on, like this particular version of the face hugger. So it's another one I think is awesome that Hot Toys is including us, like we're giving us face huggers too. So I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. It'd be nice to have like a little like face hugger running around. They were like a big part of Alien Romulus too, because like the a lot of the scenes with the face huggers, I don't think any of the Alien films have ever done like a scene like scenes like how Alien Romulus had. They had like a bunch of scenes where it really dealt with like a lot of face huggers, you know, like a lot of face hugger action. So I think that's pretty cool that they're doing this. I must admit, I think the diorama base, or you could say the stand, is absolutely beautiful to me. I really like how this look. Like the actual stand for the Xenomorph, it just looks so cool. And I guess because the Xenomorph is 17 inches, apparently almost like a quarter scale figure, you know, I guess it will need like a stand that wide. Plus it has like the translucent pole, as you can see, but just like all like the goo and like ooze and stuff all around the stand, and it lights up to it. Just really looks awesome. I think this is easy part one of the coolest or best display stands or diorama bases that I have ever seen. I really think this is cool. Like how you can see all, like you can even see like the floor like lit up in certain areas, but like the ooze like dripping around it, even like all on the side of it and stuff, like the gooey stuff. I think that's really done very well. I like that. I'm glad that they didn't just give us like a simple stand. They went all out with this one. I think that's an awesome base. Now, Hot Toys has the Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph 6 scale figure scheduled to be released between October of 2025 and March of 2025. So yeah, it's already up for pre-order at places like Sideshow Collectimus. I'm on board for this particular piece, but like I was mentioning earlier, I would have preferred like a Xenomorph, like an updated one based like on Ridley Scott's Alien or like James Cameron's like Aliens. Any one of them Xenomorphs I would have definitely been up for. Even like an Alien 3 Xenomorph, like the dog alien, or I know they call it the Runner. Even that particular version of the Xenomorph, I would definitely be up for. I hope Hot Toys can even do that one day, like an Alien 3 Xenomorph. But I do hope we get like updated versions of Ridley Scott's Alien and James Cameron Aliens eventually, since Hot Toys apparently is going back into that Alien franchise line. I think that's cool. So yeah, I'm definitely on board for this, and I'm more likely we'll be picking this one on up too. Now, Hot Toys has the Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph 6 scale figure scheduled to be released between October of 2025 and March of 2026. So yeah, I'm definitely on board for this. I probably definitely will be picking this one up. But I would have preferred like an updated, like what I could say a 2.0 version of say like the Alien or the Xenomorph from Ridley Scott's Alien or the Xenomorph from James Cameron's Aliens. Either one of those two I definitely would have preferred, And like I said, I would be up for like the Runner Xenomorph from like the dog alien from Alien 3. I would be up for one based on that because I don't think Hot Toys has ever done that particular version of the Xenomorph. But still, I think this is awesome news, and I like the diorama base that comes with the Scorched Xenomorph. I think that's pretty cool. It looks awesome. I think that's easy, probably one of the coolest display stands or diorama bases that I have ever seen. It lights up and it has all like the goo and like ooze all around. It just looks really cool to me. That's making me want to pick it up. And plus the size of the Xenomorph to itself is like 17 inches, so it's like a quarter scale figure. So I think about the size of like the recent Avatar figures. I think it's that size, so yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So that's like a massive like alien, a Xenomorph figure to have on display. I think that's awesome. I'm on board for that. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.